Yo, what's up, premium chasers? I think we can all agree it's nice. It's nice that we're seeing a little bit of green today after a pretty rough week, okay? But with that said, there's still a ton of opportunity out there to buy and do some cash secured puts on fantastic companies that have fantastic fundamentals and are cash cows. In today's video, we're gonna be reviewing them. Let's go.
Don't forget, one lucky commenter down below is going to win a free one-on-one option strategy call with me. Just drop a comment and tune in tomorrow to see if you won, guys. But the gold of the land is good. I mean, gold has crossed $3,000 an ounce, guys. It's not something I talk a lot about on this channel because I think it's really boring for a lot of people. But I'm a very big investor in gold, in physical gold. I don't really, I've had some conversations with people in our community about, doing like gold ETFs and stuff. I don't personally do that because it's the point of gold is to like actually own it. It's like a tangible asset. Amazing run. You see a lot of buyers stepping in right now with gold, especially with the uncertainty of the markets right now. We're going to get into our plays here in a second, the companies to be watching out for, but I did just want to highlight this, guys, because it's incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible to see gold at 3,000. I'm actually shocked. I mean, I knew eventually it's going to get there, but the run up has been truly incredible with the uncertainty in markets, and you can see people flock to these hard assets like this, and not to mention your boy went through a little bit of a survivalist phase, right? I thought the world was coming to an end and I'm going to be trading and bartering with gold and silver. All right, guys, I want to give a quick little shout out in both our free community. The link is down below for our free community. Join in there. Everybody's vibing out, having a good time, collecting juicy premiums, slamming juice buttons from these silly options buyers, and then also our paid community as well. I just want to give a bunch of shout outs because we were able to get in and out of NVIDIA so quickly. I mean, it's fantastic. So basically we were able to get into cash secured puts and then get out of our cash secured puts basically within a week. Right, so we just collected amazing premium. Fantastic. Love to see it. So those links will be down below, and as well as a 60-minute workshop to help you start collecting premiums. Let's get into the S&P 500. We are testing these levels. We hit the correction levels yesterday. I'm sure you guys have heard the news, but we quickly bounced off our 300-day moving average here, and we're kind of in a green day today, which I kind of expected. Right, we had a decent week. I mean, it was a bit of a bloodbath for sure. So great for cash secured puts and collecting juicy premiums. But for the most part, there was a lot of positivity, right? With the PPI reports, CPI reports, which, like, as you guys know, I think it's a fugazi. I think those numbers are fudged. I do not believe that we beat expectations by any stretch of the imaginations. But hey, it is what it is. This is just an interesting support level to be watching right now. If we break below that 300-day moving average on the S&P 500, we are going to be going into a bear market. And then if we're using our 300-day moving average as our new support, or as our new resistance, that's going to make things very, very interesting. So let's go into the 5 opportunities right now that I believe are the best ones to look at. Obviously, go do your own due diligence, but I believe these 5, nobody here is going to be upset holding long term, and that's what we are as option sellers. We are getting in at great companies at steep discounts, collecting premiums and cash upfront from options buyers, and we decide when we purchase stocks, and we decide when we sell them, and we get paid all along the way. It's called option selling. I call it the quad option strategy. Again, watch the 60-minute workshop down below if you have no idea what I'm talking about. So first one, guys, you already know I love Google, right? You guys know that this setup is absolutely beautiful here on Google. You can see 200-day moving average at $175, 300-day moving average at $167, and we are trading at 163. A bit of a green open, but nonetheless trending towards that bottom Bollinger Band, right? Like using the 300-day moving average as a resistance. Come on, that's insanity to me. So this is a great setup for cash secured, but still heavily oversold, 33 on the RSI. So if Google's still a company that you want to get into, even though it's a little bit of a green day, this is still a fantastic company to go take a look at the 155 puts. Or even potentially the 150s. And let's go take a quick, we can actually go take a quick look. Why don't we, let me refresh this all, because this is stuff from yesterday. So we're going to go sell a put on Google here, and then we're just going to go out. Let's just do our 34 days out here. And you could see if you do 150s, you're collecting $200 in premium from an options buyer. And if you don't know, if April 17th rolls around and Google hits 150, you would have to buy 100 shares at 150. So you would need $15,000 in collateral in your account to do this trade. But taking a look at our delta, it's only a 0.18% chance. There's only an 18% chance that Google actually gets to 150, and there's basically an 80% chance that this option expires worthless, and you simply just have your $200 in premium that you collected up front. That's why I love selling options, because we're deciding the price we buy stocks at, and we're comfortable buying them at, and we collect premium from options buyers. Like if you've done options buying, you know you're paying, right? You're paying that money, right? Where is that going? That's going to us, the juice chasers. We slamming juice buttons around here, right? Now, maybe it's not as exciting or cool or whatever. I get it. But selling options, I believe long term beats day traders and options buyers every day of the week. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to that. I've just tried all that crap before. It's never worked out for me. The only thing that's ever worked for me truly in trading is selling options. Okay, I'm a simple man. I ain't got time to sit around and look at candlesticks and stuff all day long. All right. So great premium here, collecting $200 on a single contract at a great price of Google, in my opinion, at $150. Moving on to our next one that I'm watching heavily. Look at this, Apple at the 300-day moving average right here, below its 200, below the bottom Bollinger Band, right? So what am I looking at? I'm looking at the 200s, right? I'm looking at the 200s on Apple, right? Apple's one of those stocks. Again, it is doing a run up today. Yesterday was obviously the better day to be doing this, but just for the sake of this, I'm doing sell, put, and the premiums will still be nice because it's still a good setup, right? It's still below the bottom Bollinger Band. It's below its 200-day moving average and playing around with the 300-day moving average. So if we look at even the 200 or 195s, man, Apple's one of those companies where I'm like, I'm not going to complain if I own it under 200. Like, I'm just not. Like, it's like owning NVIDIA at under 100. I'm just not going to be upset about it, right? So, again, here's a great one, 195, all right? Collecting $255 in premium from an options buyer on the other end, right? That's fantastic, right? And it's a great setup, probably one of the best setups I'll show you in today's video for a fantastic company, right? Moving into Amazon, right? Another, like, guys, again, we've kind of had a little bit of a bounce here this morning. It's up, just over about 2.5%. Now it's working its way back to its 200-day moving average. Obviously, cash secured put time was on when it was really down below here, this week. But still, a great company. I mean, still great territory. Still oversold, guys. Like you don't think right now just because we're trending upwards, we're still not in like cash secured put territory. If there's a company you love and you really want to get into, and it's like, yeah, it might be moving up a little bit today, but you really just want to get in on a cash secured put at a good level. It's still towards the bottom Bollinger Band. It's still heavily oversold. It's still a potentially good setup. Might not have been as good of a premium as you would have gotten yesterday, but it's still a fantastic premium. So let's take a look at what we're getting from Amazon here. We're going to go over to our trade options. Again, a lot of green today, guys, which is good. I mean, it's good, but I think it's going to be short-lived. Brace yourself for next week. Look at these, man. Like, you can get, let me go take a quick look here. Let's say you wanted to get below your 300-day moving average of 190, something maybe around like 185s or even 180, let's say. Even the 180s, man. Let's say, what's the delta on these? 0.18. So only about 20% chance that this actually happens, and you're collecting $240, $237 from an options buyer, which is fantastic. And NVIDIA, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. I'm not here to judge. I know some of you in the comments really care. It bothers you, right? I'm living rent free in your head because I say NVIDIA, right? So jokes aside, running up today. And this is why I wanted to shout out the community, because I think a lot of us were getting in and out of NVIDIA. I mean, we were saying like not under 100 cash secured puts, like, and that's what's cool. That's why I love selling options, guys, because like you're able to get in and out of them sometimes in like a week, and it like blows up your annual return. Now, I wish it happened all the time, but it doesn't. But like literally, you were able to get in and out of these literally within a week, because it's this massive run up, right? Like all the 95s, even hundreds. I think Scott in our community, where have you been? You were at 105. You were able to get in and out of that, getting a 4.38% return. Like, fantastic, right? Collected $460 in premium. Like, that's fantastic. And you did that in a week. Like, that's a week, man. And that's why NVIDIA is fun. And we're actually kind of blessed to have a company like NVIDIA, because most of these companies that are the most valuable companies in the world don't move like meme stocks, right? So, like, it's awesome. But now, now's the time to do the cover call. So if you were maybe assigned today, maybe you had like some let's say you had like 115s or 120s even today, and you were assigned like whatever, go look at the cash secured puts now over your 200-day moving average, because like that it's just like this is the time now. Like cash secured puts today, at least you're done, right? Like you're kind of out. I wouldn't do anything. They're probably still really nice because we're still at a 47, but like we're working towards the middle Bollinger Band. You had an opportunity to do your cash secured puts. All of these dips, if you chose not to, obviously that's just you have to work on your emotions there and to get in and get into those trades. But now you reap the benefits of closing out your cash secured puts or taking assignment and running the covered calls. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and follow and drop a comment for your chance to win a free one-on-one option strategy call. Also, make sure to watch that 60-minute workshop. I'll leave it as a pinned comment, especially if you're a new option seller and you have no idea what you're doing. I would hate for you to go out there and click the wrong buttons and lose money. That's the last thing I want you guys to do. I believe this is the best options trading strategy for us normal people, 99% of people that don't want to stare at charts all day or risk a ton of money or pay to do trades. Like, I'm just not into that. That's, again, it's never worked for me. It might work for other people, but I think you guys know me. I like to keep things really, really simple for myself, something that I can actually use for my lifestyle that like makes sense and not sit in front of charts all day. So take a look at that workshop. It will be down below in the pin section as well as the description. But guys, remember, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I will see you guys tomorrow.